Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I believe all of you are now aware that William RUTO toured Mandera County for his series of rallies.
Heshima kubwa kwa watu wa Mandera. Niseme asanteni sana kwa kutukaribisha Mandera siku ya leo.
We think these are campaign rallies. So in that meeting, there's something that happened. Now, before we explore what really took place there, I want you to pay a very keen attention to this video.
Karibuni sana Mandera. Kwanza watu wa Mandera wako kati ya broad based government, wamekubali broad based government. Hakuna mtu mmoja ambaye ako Mandera ambaye ana support wale watu wanatugawanya. Rais wetu sisi tunakupenda. Watu wa Mandera wamefurahia.
Now from that video, you can see Faruk Kibet, and then there is the Mandera County Governor, and then there's the Mandera Town Member of Parliament. Now what is happening there is that the governor was attempting to welcome Kithure Kindiki, who was subsequently going to welcome the president. Now that move would have seen the Mandera Town MP sidelined. So that is what Faruk Kibet realized and knew that there was something behind the scene. So that is why you find that Faruk Kibet was trying to bulldoze some decisions there, and even went to an extent of forcefully, imploring on this matter to make the governor give Mandera Town MP, an opportunity to speak. The county governor had to stand aside and allow the Mandera Town MP to make a statement also there. So there was some kind of humiliation. So the governor, based on what people are saying, was humiliated. So I want us to go into this drama, ladies and gentlemen, that took place there in the presence of William RUTO, in the presence of Kithure Kindiki, in the presence of Masengeli, and in the presence of so many other dignitaries, local dignitaries. So before we get further on this, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video. It is so important if you like this video, because that is the only way YouTube shares our content. And by the way, I don't take your likes for granted. They mean a lot. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So, the history of Faruk Kibet and William RUTO is hard to explain, but to sum it up, you can say that Faruk Kibet is RUTO's most trusted aide. If you look at what is happening there, even bodyguards cannot intervene there. Nobody can. In fact, Faruk Kibet is seen as if he's the person who's running the show. Of course, there are organizers. There are local organizers there. But in this scenario, based on what's happening there, they can't do anything about what Faruk Kibet once done. RUTO has literally delegated some powers to Faruk Kibet, a move that has seen so many leaders afraid of Faruk. Most people say that these are class 6 dropout. Yes, he could be a class 6 dropout, but look at the kind of powers he is exercising there. If you look at someone like Mohammed Adan Khalif, who is the governor there, look at how he is being humiliated, and that is his own home county, and he is the head of that county, but he's being humiliated, and there's nothing he can do about it. Just take a look at how the governor is, stood on that other end, and there's nothing he can do about it. Faruk Kibet is running the show. You know, the move there was, the target of the governor was very simple: to ignore the Mandera town MP and welcome Ruto and Kindiki waongee, alafu iwe yule Mandera town MP akusema kitu. You see that region where that stadium is in, talking about Moi Stadium, pale ambapo Ruto alikuwa ameenda kufanya huo mkutano. That stadium, I think that is his constituency, is the person who heads there. He is a member of parliament there. So there was all expectation that he was going to be given an opportunity to speak. But you see, because the county governor wanted to make sure that amekuwa embarrassed, he's the one who ended up being humiliated based on what Faruk Kibet did there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many of you have observed this bizarre incident. I mean, am I the only person who observed it? I believe some of you have observed the same incident. I want to take you through some reactions here. There are people who reacted to what Faruk Kibet did. I just want to sample some few here and tell you something about them. Now, the first one here says, "This is nonsense from Faruk intimidating the governor. So wrong." Well, there's a second one who says, "Do sasa ndio nimeamini kweli Kindiki alipigwa kofi." Okay. Then another person says, "Praise and worship." Mentor Pilot says, "Pole sana governor, totally humiliated in front of Kenya." Felista 2457 says, "Faruk Kibet ni marine spirit ya Ruto, aliona kifo ikikuja." Okay. Len Chebet says, "Hata kama ni kubwa, hata kama ni kuwa head boy." Okay, then she has posted an emoji there. Well, another person says, MK, I think is Mohammed Adan Halif, wanted to ignore Mandera town MP, but Faruk came to rescue him. How can one governor want to undermine the area MP? Shame. Okay, that is what he thinks. Okay, that one, no. Someone else says standard 6, I think referring to Faruk. Another one says, even the president is afraid of this guy. Even Ruto is afraid of Faruk. I don't know whether that's true. Then another one says, at your own county, tena mbele ya wenye walikuchagua, hiyo ni maajabu. Okay. Then there's someone here who says, by the name Florence Musyoka, she says, today the country has confirmed it is run by the illiterate Kibet. It is a shame for the president not to tame this guy. It is a shame for someone not given any portfolio in the Kenyan constitution to intimidate constitutionally elected leaders when they are expressing the needs and stand of the people they represent and who honorably elected them. Kibet need to be tamed. Okay, let me just take you through the last two. Some of them, James Kinywa says, hiyo mkutano ingeisha hapo. Huyu jamaa kwani anajisikiaje? Okay. The genius says, huyu jamaa kwani akona kiti gani? Shame. There are so many other reactions here, but just let me wind up there. So in a nutshell, Faruk has exhibited some powers which people never thought. That is a governor who is telling to akae kando kidogo, amwache area MP aongee. It's the governor of Mandera County. Yeah, Mohammed Adan Halif. But that is not bothering Kibet. That is why he has asked the governor to asimame kando amruhusu MP aongee kwanza. In fact, if you look at that video carefully, utapata kwamba alitumia nguvu kiasi. And that is what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So perhaps if you're watching this video and have not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.